What's up? I'm Michael Bumpus with another film session powered by Microsoft Surface. This week, the Hawks have a chance to go 5-0 for the first time in franchise history. But to do that, they got to get through the Minnesota Vikings. Let's break them down. This first play we're going to break down is Adam Thielen. Stephon Diggs is gone. He's with the Buffalo Bills. So this offense is going to rely on Adam Thielen to get a lot of things done. What he does here is he fakes the crossing route. Typically with a play action, you got a guy who's going to cross the field. Adam Thielen shows the defense that he is crossing the field. He threatens the post. Now, his route running ability is at full display right here. He puts his right foot in the ground, whip his weight around, and gets back to the sideline. Say what you want about Kirk Cousins, but this guy made a throw right here. We're going to see a lot of this week against the Seahawks. The other wide receiver the Vikings have is rookie Justin Jefferson. The kid out of LSU ran a 4.43. He is fast, and you see that on display here with this route. What he does is, it's just a post, but I want you to focus on how fast he gets off the line of scrimmage. Boom, those first 3 steps are crucial. Now at the top of his route, he gives what I call a 2-step. Hard step with the left, hard step with the right. That makes the DB back up about half a yard, just creating more space for him to go to work. Boom, hit you with the jab, gets flat. Same area that Thielen caught the football. Now it's Justin Jefferson. Got to look after that kid. Let's talk about the anchor of this Vikings defense, Erik Kendricks. The guy leads the league with 45 tackles, but we're going to focus on how he's effective in the pass game. Right here, he's playing center field. You got a too-high safety look. His job is to drop towards the number 3 receiver and just to fill him and make his life more difficult. When the ball is snapped, he drops to the number 3 receiver. Once that number 3 receiver passes him, he's trying to find work right now. He's looking for a place to go. He's reading the quarterback eyes. He doesn't even see that receiver behind him. He's feeling him and looking at the quarterback eyes. Being an athlete, quarterback takes him to the throw, breaks on the ball, breaks it up. When you have a linebacker who can make the tackle and drop into the zone, he's going to be unstoppable. You talk about the Vikings, you got to mention Dalvin Cook. He's leading the league in rushing yards for 424 yards, 6 touchdowns. What makes him so great, the guy is elusive. Right here, we're going to look at a simple zone play. I want you to focus on the fullback, C.J. Ham. He runs across the formation, takes 2 defenders with him. They show the zone look, Dalvin bounces it to the left, and guys just can't tackle him. See that? Breaks the tackle, 2 tackles, 3 tackles. Now to finish it off, stiff arms the DB at the line of scrimmage. That is nasty. Got to watch Dalvin Cook. Focus on the fullback, C.J. Ham. Once he goes across the formation, he takes 2 defenders with him. So what that does is, it's a numbers game. Now the left side of that offensive line has the advantage. No worries. Dalvin Cook will take care of the rest, gets to the goal line, disrespectful, stiff arm, touchdown. We're going to take a look at another Dalvin Cook run. Kind of the same concept, except instead of using the fullback to create that misdirection, they motion the tight end over. Cousins motions the tight end over, gets set. He protects the backside of this run. Now, Kirk Cousins isn't a mobile quarterback, so typically on the zone, you block right, you leave that D in, a mobile quarterback will read that D in. That's not what Kirk Cousins does. So what they do to protect the backside is they bring that tight end over, he takes care of that. Now the rest is Dalvin Cook. He presses the B gap, gets upfield, makes 1 guy miss, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8-yard gain when it should have been a 2 or 3-yard gain. If you don't wrap Dalvin Cook up, explosive plays will be made. On this defensive line, you got to focus on Erik Kendricks. He's a guy that I thought the Hawks were going to pick up. Didn't work out. Now he's in Minnesota. Let's focus on his width. He's in a 9 tech right here. He's far away from that tackle, giving him room to work. He likes space. Fires off the football. Now, what you're taught to do as a defensive lineman, you can't get too far in the backfield. You can't get deeper than the quarterback. But when you're as good as Erik Kendricks, you can do that. He gets upfield, run past the quarterback, gets on his horse, Deshaun Watson to the ground. Now, I wouldn't suggest that you high school kids do that, but when you're a baller like Erik Kendricks, you can get away with it. He is really explosive. All right, let's talk a little bit more about Adam Thielen. He is a route runner. I mentioned that 2-step with Justin Jefferson. We're going to see the same thing here with Adam Thielen. He has a 1-on-1 matchup. He's got the corner. Now, what Jefferson does to help Thielen out, he runs his route hard. He crosses the face of the linebackers. He brings a safety with him, allowing Adam Thielen to have a lot of space to work. He fires off the football, gets on the defender's toes, two-step. That hard step with his right foot lets Cousins know, look, I'm ready for the football. You can deliver it now. Jefferson does his job, takes a safety with him, takes another defender with him. Tight throw, but Thielen, he's got hands. Yannick Ngakoue, once again, loves to play in space. Now, he fires off this football, and he reminds me of a receiver. He does a little skip, a little shake to throw that tackle off balance, gets upfield, sheds the block again, almost reminiscent of the last play that we saw. Again, fires off the football, nice little step, gets upfield, sheds the block, and bursts to the quarterback. When you have a guy his size, who's fast, who's quick, he's gonna cause a lot of trouble. Shell and Dwayne Brown got their hands full this week. All right, we talked about Kendricks in the pass game. Let's get back to doing what he does best. That is tackle. He's a smart football player. On this play here, he sees the guard pull. As soon as he sees that guard pull, he knows it's a run. He checks the A gap. Is the running back going there? No. Checks the C gap. Is the running back going there? No. Now he scrapes down the line of scrimmage. Running back tries to get wide. He makes the tackle. Now, this doesn't work if he doesn't use proper technique. As a linebacker, you want to keep your shoulders parallel to the line of scrimmage as long as you can. Once he diagnoses the play, he lets loose, makes the tackle. Count on Kendricks to do a lot of that this week. All right, that was another film session powered by Microsoft Surface. I'm your boy, Michael Bumpus. The Hawks are 4-0 for the first time since 2013. Let's see if they can make it 5-0 and make some history. Catch you guys next time.